Hi, I'm Terry from Waconda Boats, and we're excited to finally get to show you a brand new model for 2025. This is the 2075 Impact XS. Now, many of you are probably real familiar with the previous model, the 2025 Impact XS from the previous years. This has taken its spot. They redesigned it, made some really good improvements on it, which I'll kind of point out. And obviously it's a little bit longer. The boat now is 8 inches longer than the previous model. And like you all know, the Impact series is our best-selling model, whether it be the 1875 or this 2075. So we're going to have a lot of these in stock. Obviously, this one's shown in white and silver, and I'll kind of show you how ours are all going to be set up. One thing I want to point out too while I'm out here is it's all 100% wood-free construction, so there's no wood anymore in the boat to possibly ever rot. It should last a lifetime. This is the standard trailer we're going to have ours stocked with. It's going to have that wheel upgrade. It's got the load guide standard on it, and it's going to come with a matching spare tire. One option on the trailer we always opt in now, which was new just last year, is these bow trailer steps. Really easy, handy way to get in and out of the boat. And so that's going to be on all of ours. Of course, they're going to come with the swing tongue. And then here as we get to the back, like all of, you've probably seen a lot of these before, they're going to come standard with these retractable tie downs. They stay bolted right onto the boat, very handy. This boat now is rated for 225 horsepower. It used to be 200, so we're going to max it out. Ours are all going to include the 225. That's the 225 four-stroke, going to come with a 19 stainless prop. Plenty of power to ski, tube, whatever you want to do. On the back here, you'll see a nice 4-step telescoping ladder, nice and with this lid on it, kind of nice and out of the way. Really easy way to get in and out of the boat. I think that pretty much kind of covers the outside. We'll hop inside here. So now that we're at the back of the boat, I'll always like to start in the back here. They did some improvements on the back. They improved the live well. It's a lockable live well here, lighted and timed, removable divider. So that's the new live well system. Of course, you got a couple cup holders here and places for your needle nose pliers. One of the big things I like to point out though that they did is they actually put the battery compartment down here in the floor, kind of like the Pro V's had. Down here in the floor is a whole compartment for the crank battery, and what that does is it leaves all this open storage underneath the jump seats, where that used to be taken up by your batteries. Now that's all open, so you got extra storage by doing so on both sides. Okay, now on the 2075, you see this down here is a sport top. Ours are always going to include the sport top with it, and this hider door kind of keeps it nice and out of the way. On the port side here, you have a lockable compartment, and you can put extra rods in here if you want to, but just a lot of storage there. Or your navigation lights are kind of clipped in here and up and out of the way. And like they've always had before, on both sides you have the on-the-go rod tubes, and that's 2 over here and 2 over here. So if you're going from point A to point B, you don't have to put your rods away back in the main rod box, or if your buddy's hopping on the boat, it's a nice place for him to put his rods. The 2075 comes with 4 seats already standard, so it's going to have 4 of these pedestal seats. You can see here on the starboard side you have some open storage here, some more storage here in the side gunnel. So now that we get over here to the, we'll start on the passenger side. It's tight. This is all redesigned as well. You got a couple cup holders here on the side, some more open storage down here and below, so just a lot of storage here, a lot of storage underneath the main glove box. And then of course you have your locking glove box. You do have a USB port in here too to charge your phone. And then of course you still have these drawers that are lockable on both sides. And those will fit the Plano tackle boxes if you want to, or whatever you want to use that for. So really nice storage drawers to pull out and handy to get access to things. On the starboard side, now the console is completely redesigned from before, and they made a huge improvement here for the guys that ever want to run 2 graphs on the dash. It's all flat decked here now, so you can put one here and one there. Much easier than you ever could in the past. New switch panel, lighted switches, easy to see, all handy to get to. And here's a cell phone holder as well. And then of course you have your USB port power here and 12-volt power. And then here's your locking drawer on this side. So couple cup holders and places for your pliers and tools here in the side as well. Your main rod box is also an improvement. Right here in the center, of course, it's a lockable compartment. Now that holds 15 rods now, where it used to only hold 12. So that's also an improvement. I'll show you also on all the bow storage, they put this weather seal lip here too. So everything on the bow, as far as the storage compartments, are going to remain extra dry. Just a ton of room up here too for the guys that like a big casting deck on the bow. Here in front of the driver's console, this is now insulated, so it's a dual purpose. You can use this as a secondary bow live well, or you can just shut the valve off and you can use this as a cooler. It is insulated now, so that's another improvement they made for the new impacts on the 2075. I'll show you too, they also added on the bow two extra on-the-go rod tubes. If you come around here, you can put extra rods here as well, just on-the-go tubes. And then you can just see your bow storage is so big on this now, and they're all, of course, that's lockable. And then again, there's that weather seal. But if you look and pan in here, you can just see how big the storage compartment is. You can put all kinds of stuff on this side, and this is not quite as big, but still just a very large compartment. Bow cargo nets for the stuff that you want easier access. One thing for all you guys that run your cable drive trolling motors, if you want that big foot pedal, they do have this recessed here for that. Anybody that wants to run that Ultrex, or another compartment here on the tip of the bow. So lots of storage there. Of course, you got more tool holders here, and then an extra cup holder on the bow. I think that pretty much covers the new 2075 Impact. If I missed anything, or if you have any questions, please give us a call. Our phone numbers and emails are on our website. I'm Terry. Thanks for watching.